Hello and welcome to Ramble On episode 3, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Hyperstone Heist. With me, Aaron Hughes, hello Padre, Angry Mountain, and
Adam Gorstein, Absolute Jew.
Absolute Jew. Right, we've got a little bit of housekeeping if you want to initiate housekeeping mode.
Yeah, so we've got a bit of a competition thing going. Compliments of Aaron Hughes. And it's basically, well, I'll let him tell you what it is, because it's his little idea.
Well, I've got a little idea. You know how on the Show Me More Games page, I've been spamming you a lot of videos. I'm just trying to make my channel, my YouTube channel, a little bit more active. That's why we've got so many videos. We've got a new show that will be starting on Friday called Friday Feeling. First episode will go up this Friday. It's basically going to be either me or Adam just feeling out,
or both
of us, as the first episode will be basically feeling out a game. But that's not the competition. That's just something else. The competition will be once I have 100. Once I've got 100 subscribers to my YouTube channel, I'm going to do a competition where people who subscribe and comment a lot will then, all the names will get drawn into a hat, and then they have an opportunity of winning a 6 months Xbox Live thing, or a 6 months PlayStation, and the PlayStation Network six months thing, and there's something for the Wii.
So if you're a Nintendo person, obviously they don't have that kind of system. So there'll be those cards that you get, so you can download whatever games. There'll be the equivalent price, whatever that is, I'm not sure. So the winner, you'll basically, Aaron will get in contact with you, and we'll draw that out of the hat, which we'll do on Twitch.
Yeah.
We will stream what we're doing, so you know we're not full of shit. And the winner will declare whether they want some Nintendo stuff or some PlayStation stuff, which will be the PSN, or Xbox, which will be Xbox Live 6 months, PSN 6 months as well. And if it's Nintendo, it will be like a game card we can download. Like whatever the amount is.
Yeah. It's basically right. There's going to be a Xbox Live 6 month subscription up for grabs, and a network, PlayStation Network up for grabs, and a Nintendo card. So it's once we get up to 100 subscribers. So if you can like and subscribe to your YouTube page, that'll be fantastic. I mean, it doesn't cost you any money, but you've got a chance of winning. Right, without further ado, we're going to be playing the Hyperstone Heist because we watched a video of Michael Huber from Game Trailers.
Yes.
He said that he preferred this. He thought this was a hidden gem. He preferred this over Turtles in Time on the SNES.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe it.
I'm yet to be proven.
Yes.
I haven't played this game, but I don't know. It looks the same.
Yeah, well,
it could be
a lot of similarities.
It looks like a similar game, so maybe I'll enjoy it. There's a little bit more I'd like to say. So the Show Me Games Facebook group,
best Facebook group on Facebook.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not already a member, please try and find it on Facebook. Show Me Games! Exclamation! So many times, got to remember. And if you're already a member, please invite people that you feel that will be interested in this kind of thing or could contribute in either way. Put what you want on. If you're interested in any type of game, put it on there. It could be Candy Crush. It doesn't matter. Anything that interests you, chuck it on there. If it's an interesting video, do it. That's what we're aiming for. Also, it's a bit of a sausage factory on there at the moment. And we need some women in
Sausages.
there. We need like the female perspective on things as opposed to just like guys talking shit. So if you know any women that are interested in games of any age, might be a grandmother.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Get her on there. She might want to talk about whatever grandmother's talk about nowadays.
Well, I want to talk about Pac-Man.
She might want to talk about Padre, which is fine by me. So, let's try and get the membership up, and we can all talk shit about games. That's what we like to do.
Please, yeah. We like it when you guys upload stuff. We got Adam Hayes uploaded a picture of a magazine.
I must have missed that one.
Yeah, he uploaded a picture of a magazine for advertising Sonic 2.
Oh yes, no, I
Sonic
did. I didn't realise it. I thought it was an actual cartridge. Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's kind of good, and it's
Good.
cool.
Darren Bigger with the Destiny BAFTA awards.
That's good. It gives us something to talk about. And we had Stuart Parry uploading a video from showing us Xenoblade as well. So
yes,
that's all good. We like stuff like that. It gives us something to watch. Show me games.
Show us games. Show me games.
Show me games. Show you games.
Fuck him. Show me games.
You can fuck me though if you're female.
Yeah, there's no females there.
No females.
Factory.
Sausage factory. I do like the pork. So we'll crack on with this. So it's going to be kind of a short episode, just because it's
various reasons.
I won't go into it right now. But we'll crack on and we'll see what happens.
Is this better than Turtles in Time on the Super Nintendo? My start button ain't working.
That's because that's your start button now.
You've changed my start.
I had to change the start button there. So 2 players, please. That's 2 players, please. Start button. It says start button. Press the start. Not that start button.
Which one?
We established.
Oh,
that's the start button.
I don't want to press.
Okay, and down and start.
Oh, you've got start button. He's got start button to select.
I have got start button to select because it wouldn't let me.
I'm sorry, but he's making me out to be the fool.
I am. I'm doing it really well. So
But start is not select.
No, start isn't select.
As anybody as old as us knows.
Well, it's spelled differently for a start.
And it's on the wrong side.
And it's on the wrong side. Well, it starts pretty similar to, but slightly different. Okay. How does it actually disappear in Turtles in Time? Yeah.
I can't even remember.
I had an idea of a blimp, but no blimp.
Maybe there was a blimp.
Oh,
this is definitely different.
Yeah. Look at my penis finger. He's actually staring at his own penis finger. He looked at his penis finger, blinked, then looked at the camera like, oh yeah, you know this shit's gonna go
you
down.
You know you worked it.
Yeah, that's right.
Dirty bastard.
Oh, Michelangelo, get away from TV, you prick. Get away from TV. That's what Leonardo's saying. Get away from TV, you prick. What are you on about? What's this all about?
Leonardo, the sensible one.
The sensible one, yeah.
So it used to be called Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles.
Yeah, in the UK, yes, that was due to some kind of silly ass laws in the UK. I think it might also had something to do with Germans as well. Bastards. Damn, I'm joking. No, because there was like gaming rights, games. I can't even speak. I've got a cold. Leave me alone. There were a lot of games that were edited in these times, like Battletoads, for instance, that were edited. One of the people used to have a red armband, and that got edited.
Changed the armband.
Yeah,
Why was that?
In Europe, that was because of some kind of German regulation that they had. So when it came over to Europe, they had to change that. But they were called Hero Turtles in the UK because I think there was still some kind of problem with using the word ninja because of the evil connotations that the word brings. Because they're assassins, they murder people, and that apparently is bad. Which I can't say is bad because I play Hotline Miami, which is a fantastic murder simulator. I love it.
I love the music in that game.
The music is just fantastic in that game.
Right, who's eating pizza?
You need pizza.
Really?
Right. You're literally one piece. Joe, kill the rat catches. So, youth. There we go, kicking ass. Yeah, you didn't start in the sewers on the Turtles in Time. You started on some scaffolding at a construction site building, if you remember correctly.
I do. And I remember a bit of Mode 7 going on as well.
Mode 7. In your face with Mode 7. It was like 3D, but better, because it wasn't even 3D.
But
I'd like Nintendo for the next thing that they release isn't VR, how everybody's going down the VR route, and I do like the look of VR. It's a headset that just makes everything Mode 7.
Maybe that's the next console.
Maybe that is.
Maybe it's going to be called Nintendo Mode 7.
Nintendo 7, yeah. Would it be the 7th console? Because that would be wicked if it were.
Maybe. Yeah. I'd have to look into that.
Yeah, I'd have to look into
possibly.
But that'd be brilliant. I mean, because it'll be.
I won't look into it.
No. No, don't look into that. Do it now. Yeah. Okay, yeah, it's alright. Handle's pretty much the same.
Well, so far, I'm feeling the same. I'm liking it.
It's good.
There's no Mode 7 as of yet. I haven't thrown anyone into the screen.
Well, I don't think blast processing allows you through Mode 7. And here we are at the end.
Yeah, but blast processing was
Double Dragon level 1.
Blast processing was just a bullshit term, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a good bullshit term because it sounded cool as fuck.
It sounds awesome, but it doesn't even exist.
Yeah.
They just made blast processing up. So if you're ever in the console war, Super Nintendo, fucking Sega Mega Drive or Genesis, depending where you're from, blast processing, you could argue that, but it doesn't even exist. They literally made it up because it sounds cool.
Made it up. Just like PlayStation did when they were advertising 4D gaming.
Doesn't even exist.
You can't quite conceive of fourth dimension gaming. That just sounds bonkers to me. But it's all good.
It's Double Dragon now.
It is Double Dragon now.
We've got the car. I don't know. We've got the Double Dragon vibe. And I still haven't thrown anyone against the screen because blast processing,
Can't do that shit.
as good as it is,
This is a creepy cave. No.
cannot throw anyone against the screen.
Can't do.
So what does blast processing do?
Blast processing is what you use with your coffee machine to steam your milk for a cappuccino. That's what it is, blast processing. It processes your milk with a blasting time. What blast me?
Who's getting the spinny thing?
I like you get spinny thing, you need the points.
So that's the same as in Super Nintendo.
Yeah, with the same walls and people jumping out. On the Nintendo one, if I remember correctly, after you do that, you move along to the side and there is a wire chain fence and rat catchers pop out. Whereas in here, we're calling it the end of the level by the looks of things.
So far it's similar. It feels similar to me.
Yeah, it's handling.
Apart from the Mode 7,
Which made all the difference.
which made all the difference.
All the difference. It's the difference between night and day, some would say. But those people who say that would be wrong.
They're
Because
fucking idiots.
them people who say that are idiots.
Now knowing when I'll be surfing on the Super Nintendo version.
Yes, no, you wouldn't. You see, because this is the second, no, this is the third level. Yeah, so you would be.
I'm surfing in the sewers. I remember surfing in the sewers.
You're
Also electric.
The third level, you are surfing in the sewers. The level we just did, walking across the streets on the Super Nintendo version, you end up fighting that Mecha Turtle or whatever it's called, Mecha Bot. After you're on streets, and then you drop down into sewers. We surf through the sewers, then we fight the Rat King right at the end on his big bikey boat thing.
Yeah. I do remember that.
Yes.
So far, similar.
Similar, yeah. Not quite right, no. There's something missing. It
Similar.
feels like the beta version of what's it?
I was told this was better. So far, I need to be impressed more. I've lost my surfboards. They don't exist.
they don't really matter. Oh, I can't remove them. Sorry, I've got a cold. Put up with me sniffling.
I always remember thinking of aliens when I saw this.
Yeah, it's loosely based on all of this. Like loosely based on aliens crossed with cats, by the way, they're scratching.
It seems the best way to avoid them is by not doing
Don't do anything. It's like the vision's based on movement.
Have you seen that Lego trailer?
No, I need to watch the Lego trailer. Somebody
It's
pointed
pretty
out.
good.
Right.
Like, I am not arsed about Lego. Like, the Star Wars one. Was that?
Was it
the
actually a
first one?
Lego Jurassic Park game?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, brilliant!
Yeah, it's a Lego Jurassic Park game. It's got all the series in, including the new one.
Right.
But most importantly, it's got the old ones in. And if you watch the trailer, it's basically Jurassic Park original,
Right.
Prime, Jurassic Park Prime.
Jurassic Park Prime. Can't call it one. Not
Jurassic
to be
Park
mistaken by the reboot.
It's basically that, but just funny. You know what I mean? It is good. Check it out. I'll post it on Show Me Games.
Show me games!
The Facebook page.
The Facebook page! Groups. I'll just repeat what you're saying, but in a more dramatic tone.
I like cock.
Cock! Sausage fest! Oh my!
I'll put that on the group.
Cool.
I'll put that on Show Me Games and check it out from there. It's like Star Wars Lego. I was interested in, so I played it.
Yeah.
And it was alright. It was kind of funny.
Lego's Marvel Superheroes was fucking brilliant.
Marvel Superheroes I enjoyed, but it didn't blow me away because I'd already sort of played that sort of thing.
Yeah. Well, I thought it was brilliant anyway. Just the open world part of it and everything. It was really, really good. Really good. You pick it up for next to nothing now as well. So
Peanuts. But then the thing that isn't next to nothing, which I do want to play, is it Lego City Undercover for the Wii U? There's a DS one and a Wii U one. The Wii U one is substantially better.
Oh yeah, that came out a while ago. Yeah,
that was almost a launch one.
Yeah,
that was the next one that sparked me interest.
That was meant to be really good.
Yeah, so because that was different. That was more like a sort of GTA type, but Lego.
Yeah.
I'll press it on buttons. So yeah, I definitely need to get my hands on that. And then I weren't interested in Batman. I thought,
No, I've never been interested in the Lego Batman games. I'm just like, I mean, I love Batman in the Lego movie. It was ace. And Batman.
And there's other ones. There's the Lego movie one. I'm just not bothered.
There's a Lego movie one. I wouldn't play the Lego movie one.
Yeah, the film's good, but.
Did you actually say my tour then?
Probably not good.
Because on the SNES one, the audio's like considerably better.
Well, you've got actual quite a lot of it, really, comparatively.
Who turned out the lights?
Yeah, there's no real audio on this. And so this Jurassic Park is giving me that feeling of like, I actually want to play a Lego game again. And it's that nostalgia thing. It is doing Jurassic Park 1. I mean, they are playing to us. They know exactly what to do. And if you watch it, you'll be like, yeah, I'll be doing that.
Cool. I'll have to check it out.
It takes the piss. It is the movie, the first movie, but it's also taking the piss out of the first movie as well.
Good.
You know what I mean? They're doing, and they talk in this one. There's no silent.
They did that in the superheroes.
Yeah, they started doing that now.
Well, there's only so much to do.
But it's good. It is good. It looks good. I'll put that up tomorrow.
Cool. So, what do you reckon about the BAFTA Game Awards then?
So the Destiny winning.
Yeah.
Which was, I didn't even know about it, to be honest.
I didn't.
Was it advertised? I don't really watch TV.
I didn't, which
YouTube.
Which makes us seem absolutely useless when we run a group called Show Me Games. We're like, what? This award ceremony going on? We're trying to do a magazine show. We're not even fucking looking at games.
To be fair, in my opinion, the fact that we haven't watched it isn't a reflection on us. It's a reflection on how bullshitty the BAFTA things is, because it would seem that Destiny won Game of the Year.
Yeah.
And any show that has that as Game of the Year, even though it's a decent game, is wrong. Some people will say that's right. Fair enough. Entirely your opinion.
Even if it's wrong.
But there's so many better games. Well, not so many.
Not last year.
There's so many okay games. There's not many Game of the Year games from 2014. There just isn't. It's a launch console year. But not for the Wii U. For the Wii U, this is like year 2 or whatever. But they seem to have ignored the fact that Mario Kart 8 is fucking awesome.
Well, it did come second or third, I think, but I don't quite.
Well, I would accept that, but not after Destiny.
No, definitely not. I don't even know why Dragon Age Inquisition was in the top 5. I don't understand that.
Will you play that?
Yeah, I put a lot of hours into that.
I know people just all over that game.
I don't know why. It feels like it's the old. Well, it's not as bad as the last one, so that makes it good, doesn't it? Like, well, not really.
It's not shit anymore. It's okay.
It's like having a shit car, and then your second car isn't as shit, so you tell everybody
it's the best car.
It's the best car ever. Oh man, you don't want to get that car. Like, it's just, I don't know. I wasn't taken by it.
There's a bit of bullshit going on.
Yeah, it just felt a bit. It fell a bit flat. Did Dragon Age for me? And I like RPGs. I like Western RPGs. I must say, they're more my part. But yeah, so I was a little bit disappointed in it. Yeah. The dragons are cool. There's some nice points here, but I mean, it doesn't come in the top 10 of last year, even though I can't think of what would do. I mean, Alien Isolation was fucking brilliant.
So yeah, would that be your number one of 2014, or what is it for you? Mine's just obviously Mario Kart for me.
Mario Kart was
easily Mario
a fantastic game. I honestly, I think Shovel Knight might be up there because the more and more I think about it, the more and more I go, you know, here's a platformer, a hard platformer, and I'm not a platforming guy, and I really enjoyed it. You know, it kept me engaged. It even keeps me engaged to this day. I mean, I'm not like, I haven't finished it yet.
You're not alone in saying that. Quite a lot of websites have had that as the game of the year.
It's really good.
Hearthstone as well.
See, I've not played Hearthstone. I can imagine getting into Hearthstone.
It's free. It is an excellent card game. I mean, you like your card games and stuff like that. Your real life ones.
Yeah.
It's good. It is. It's really good. My only problem with it is I just don't feel any context of what I'm doing, and then it's a case of buying more packs, and you don't need to buy more packs. Your start pack is as good, so you're basically battling online, really.
Right.
But I want more of not a story, but this is level 1,
yeah.
This is level 2, this is level 3.
That's fair enough.
When you're bored of this, go online, test your skills against other people.
Test your strength.
Yeah, but it's not really that. It's like, you get your training modes, about, I don't know, 5 or 10 levels, and then you do a boss at the end. And then it's like, right, crack on, try and unlock the other cards, which, you know, do it for free.
Yeah.
So I can understand why it's people's game of the year, because the basic card mechanic of that game
is interesting.
Is for someone like me who doesn't give a shit about card games. I was into it.
Right.
I mean, I was really into it for 2 days, and then I realised there's no more that it can offer me.
Right. Yeah.
Now, because it's alright playing online, but I get bored of that eventually. So can I just play single player? Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe you can.
Yeah.
But I don't know. So I can understand why people have that as a game of the year. And Shovel Knight.
Shovel Knight was it was really good. Shovel Knight.
Mordor seemed to be.
Shadow of Mordor was really good.
But it seemed to be a begrudgingly one. Whenever people talk about it, it's like, this is my game of the year, but I wish there was something else I could have played.
Yeah, it's not.
It's a good game.
It's a good game. That's the weird thing about it. It was the best Assassin's Creed game that got released last year. Is what I'll say about that. I think that's the best way of describing that.
One of them fucking things every year.
I know, exactly. And I'm not going to touch Unity ever. That's dead to me. That because it didn't bother. That came out last year. Didn't it? But yeah, so what else have you been playing? Oh, I have been playing. I did enjoy playing Rayman on the Wii U because I came round and played it with you.
So I was bitching about it last week. I'm going to press B, Xbox version, run along, press B. Why the fuck am I pressing B? It's like you're running, you jump in, and then you want to press B, press B, press B, press B, press fucking B.
Sounds like you're pressing B a lot.
You press B in that game.
Right.
And to no real effect, apart from stopping annoying things, but which creates massive annoyance for yourself playing the game. So I showed you the Wii U version.
Yep.
Came over the other day, and you had to do, and I showed you the exact same press fucking B levels that are on the Xbox version.
Well, it was funny because I played a lot of the levels that I played on my Monday morning, so I had a direct comparison to it, and it was considerably better. It was almost like a different game better.
Did you have to press B?
No. No. Is there a B?
Those levels on the Xbox version where you press B all the fucking time. Does it happen on every level, or is it just
every level?
Right, so they forced it
to
into
press B.
every level. Yeah. Right, on the Wii U version, you don't press fucking B. You just play a platformer, and it is good. You don't ask you to press B, and then occasionally, about 1 in 6 of the levels is a touchscreen level where you are guided well, you're not guided. The guy wanders around, does his shit, and you have to sort of defend him while he's doing whatever he's doing. Right, we've killed that fucker.
We got him? Oh,
Yeah.
I need to continue now. Alright.
Yeah, you basically defend him. You defend him. By what in the Xbox version will be pressing B, but on the Wii U version is cutting ropes, prodding fuckers in the eye, tickling them so they can't attack you.
Yes.
You know, just all this interesting stuff that takes you away from the platforming that you've just been doing. And it makes a massive difference. It makes it a good game.
Oh my god.
You are shit.
He give me 5 seconds and he actually froze in the 5 seconds. So when it's come back on loaded level, it's like, nah, you can fuck off, you didn't press starting time.
Well, it's because it realised your shitness.
Yeah, my shitness was... Well, you're on your second credit. Yeah, you're on your second credit. Oh, I watched the trailer to Pixel.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you saw Adam Sandler and you
Then I saw Adam Sandler and I'm like, okay, and then I was like...
This was your brain, I assume.
Yeah.
Oh, this is interesting. Oh, this might be... I can't believe they made such a film.
Oh, Adam Sandler. Adam Sandler, it's time for funny voices. Me. But I'll watch it. It looks like a Sunday afternoon movie.
Oh, actually, it's got Batman, it's got Donkey Kong, Nintendo supporting it, obviously in some way, because you can't just put Donkey Kong in a game. They're so strict about shit. So, same way Wreck-It Ralph, when I saw Bowser in there.
Yeah, that was fantastic seeing Bowser in there. And Zangief, even though Zangief's not Nintendo, but I was like, Zangief!
So they're opening their eyes to just putting the brand out there.
Should do, it's good. I mean, because people were paying them to put their brand in there. That's the thing. Yeah. It's like, well, yeah, you can have it.
But they were a bit burned by the Mario Brothers movie, weren't they?
Oh, fucking hell, everybody would burn. I would burn by the Mario Brothers movie.
It was like, yeah, you can make a Mario Brothers movie, and they made the worst.
How could you fuck up the Mario Brothers movie?
They found a way.
They did find a way. What were the casting about though? I mean, John Luigi is a really good actor, really good actor. But just casting him because he's got the name Luigi in his second name, it isn't the best piece of casting.
Is that where they went?
Yeah, I reckon that's exactly where they went.
We need a Luigi. So Googled Luigi.
No, I bet he just turned up going, yeah, I'll play Mario. I'd like to read for a role. Okay, who do you want to be? I'll be a Cooper. I'll be in this movie, whatever. So what's your name? My name's John Luigi. What? Luigi? Yeah, Luigi what? Luigi Amo. You should play Luigi. We've got this English guy going to play Mario, and he finds it good to talk. But yeah, Bob Hoskins. I mean, what? I don't know. There should be a documentary made about that film.
Yeah.
Just explaining
what the fuck happened.
Yeah, just the fucking choices. I'm confused. There's a series on YouTube. I keep forgetting its name, but I think it's called "How Is It Made?" or "How Did It Get Made?" And it basically reviews terrible movies, and that's what they ask. It's like, how did this get made? And that film should be on there. I probably have done an episode of it. I just need to know what the fuck was going on in their mind. I really.
But that is basically why Nintendo were very shy about letting anybody fuck around with their IP.
Yeah.
When it comes to movies or series, you've got the Netflix Zelda thing coming as well.
Oh yeah, Yeah, now, I forgot about that.
Originally, I would have thought, oh yeah, it's going to be shit. But because they're so guarded about the properties now, because of that movie, because of the Mario Brothers movie...
is it not anything to do with also being guarded because of the CDI Zelda games?
And the CDI Zelda games as well. That I'm actually thinking, this Zelda thing might be alright. At first I was dismissive of it, it's going to be shit. But, I don't know. Netflix, they do some good things, like House of Cards and things like that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I've watched them, but, people like them.
Well,
so if you get that on a bit of the old Zelda, I don't know how they're going to do it because they didn't talk, but I don't know, we'll see.
What I imagine it's going to be is it's going to be set in high fantasy, in Hyrule, yeah, and everybody's going to walk on. And Game of Thrones has set a standard for that kind of stuff. You need English accents.
Oh, obviously,
right?
No.
So
if it's yay old,
Link's going to walk on and go, "Hey, my name's Link. I'm looking for Princess Zelda." And it'll be voice acted like Resident Evil 1 on the PlayStation.
Barry.
We're meeting, or even worse, yeah. It's blood. Is it Chris's? Blood.
Well, that was my original concern, but I think it will.
Yeah, it'll be alright. It'll be good.
And then also, there was the Nintendo thing, weren't there? So they've said they're doing
Oh yeah, that's
mobile
really,
games.
Yeah, mobile games. See, the thing is, I watched that video that's up on Show Me Games group, and I watched that, and I left the video extremely fucking confused. Now I'm going to rely on you to explain that a little bit better, because I came away from that video thinking, excellent, they're making mobile phone games, and then halfway through it sort of switches. Now bear in mind, I've got a cold, so my brain ain't working properly.
I think everybody feels exactly like you.
And then all of a sudden they went, we got a new console.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
I think everybody feels
what's going on.
Exactly the same as you. It was confusing to anybody.
It felt to me as though like you were in kitchen cooking or something, and you went, "Hey man, I'm cooking a Chinese." And you're like, "Oh, brilliant! You want some pizza?" What?
Yeah.
I'm confused.
So it's a given that every company is making the next console.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, of course.
Xbox is making another console. Of course they are. They're planning it now.
Yeah.
Same with PlayStation, same with Nintendo. That's a given. Doesn't even need mentioning. There's no need to mention it until you're closer to it. So why did they mention it? It's a strange thing to mention so early. The reason why they mentioned it, I think, is because they are going into the mobile market, which frightens people.
Yes.
Because they think, so does that mean you're not making another console? Are you just giving up and going, right, fuck it, mobile phones, PCs, shoving on Steam, etc.
Yeah.
And so the reason why they said, but by the way, we're making a new Nintendo console, a dedicated gaming console called the NX?
NX, yeah, but they always have code names. We have Project Dolphin,
which is the code name, was them saying, right, we've announced the mobile thing, but don't worry, we're not out of the gaming business. We are still doing that shit.
Cool.
That's the only reason they mentioned that. Really, all they wanted to announce was these fucking things are annoying. That's what they wanted to announce.
Yeah. There you go. You got it past. I think but you are talking while playing.
So yeah, all they really wanted to announce was they're going mobile.
Right.
Mobile phones, PCs, everything, with some sort of membership. But I believe you'll just be able to buy them anyway. I don't think there'll be a subscription or anything like that. You'll just be able to buy these games. No IP is sacred, so they're going to use everything. They've teamed up with a company called DNA.
Yeah, DNA. Well, they've already proven that by going with Koei, aren't they, with the Hyrule Warriors type thing. That was a big step.
So whatever game they make, they sort of oversee as well. So they let them make it, but they're like, listen, don't be fucking with our shit too much, because we remember the CDI. We ain't doing that again. Fuck you. So it's this DNA. They're going to make games for them. Nintendo's bought 10% of their company in shares.
Yeah.
So they're now invested, and they have a major say in what the fuck they do. They'll be overseeing all the games they're doing.
Right.
Nintendo aren't stupid.
No.
They know that if you put a game on an Android or an iOS, that is basically going to get buried in a lot of shit games. So I'll be interested to see how they resolve that.
Yeah.
They're not just going to go, oh, here's Mario, because that, even though Mario is massive, isn't going to be enough.
No, it isn't going to be enough. No.
It's going to get buried in all the other shit, which is going to
devalue it. It's going to get buried under
like, why am I not paying
Flappy Birds
free for this?
Yeah.
I can get Flappy Birds for nothing. So they're going to find a way around that issue. I don't believe they're just going to spam a load of virtual console games on there, because they don't work on mobiles.
Good.
These games are going to be new games. They're going to be designed to be played on a mobile. So if you do get Mario Kart, it won't be traditional Mario Kart. It will be made in such a way where you can actually play it on a mobile. These are all my opinion, by the way. But if they don't, they're fucked. And so, yeah, their reason for announcing the next console is simply saying, listen, we're not bowing down, we're just saying we're doing mobile games, but we're making another console, so just chill out, don't worry about it. And that's pretty much about all the information anybody's got. Everything else is speculation. And I don't know, you can't really say much about it, because nobody knows.
Exactly, nobody knows. It's just They've made this announcement, which works perfectly to their advantage. They've got a movie coming out which has got a lot of their IPs in it. They've made this big announcement. They've bought 10% of the company, and the shares are going through the roof now because they made a big announcement.
Yeah, everybody's happy.
And everybody's happy. So
gamers are a bit worried, like, don't be making these shitty mobile games.
Well,
I don't think they will.
I don't think they will. They won't do.
And the next console is also, they've basically said, is going to be a bit different. I can't remember the exact wording, but
it's going to be a Mode 7 version of Oculus Rift.
Yes, Mode 7 Oculus Rift. But you've got the Wii, which has the motion controls, which were completely different at the time. You've got the Wii U now with its touchscreen, which is different.
Fantastic is that gamepad, and people just slag it off, and I just want to strangle
Stick
people.
Rayman on and play it properly, and then you'll understand that it's not Nintendo's fault that it's not supported. Although, to be fair, if they did make it as powerful or nearly as powerful as an Xbox One, and you had Witcher and everything else on there, it would be fucking awesome because you would have the most exclusives, as well as all your third-party shit.
Yes.
And it would be the console, and then if you didn't buy it, then more for you because you're a dick. Because you've got all the games you want to play. You've got Batman, you've got Witcher 3, you've got whatever the fuck else is called now, Dragon Age, whatever you want to play will be on there.
Call of Duty.
And Call of Duty. You've got everything there, and you've got all the Nintendo stuff. Now, Sony and Xbox don't have that many exclusives.
No, they try and force. They try and force IPs down your neck as well. They're like, original IP, I love this person, and it's like just throwaway character they've invented.
Yeah, ultimately, you've been missing out on Halo and Last of Us and Uncharted, which are all excellent games.
Yeah.
But then you would have the entire library of Nintendo games, which are all excellent games.
Yes.
So you're basically getting more. But still struggling no one to buy it anyway, so I understand why they made that decision for cheapness over whatever they were thinking. But it's going to be a different console again.
It's pink.
Well, whatever it is, it's going to be different. It's not going to be Xbox, PlayStation.
I hope it's called U-Poo as well, so
different console.
It makes it even more like irritating for people because they get real wound up, but then you go and play on it and it's amazing.
Yeah, like Wii U. So like, oh, what's that? What's that?
Oh, it's stupid! It's absolutely stupid. Then you play it and you're like, actually, this is quite good, but I don't want to tell everybody I've got a U-Poo.
I would. I got
a U-Poo at home.
My U-Poo is pink. Deal with it.
Hey, what are U-Poo playing? But yeah, so right. Well, I'm going to let you play this life out, and we're going to call it there. It's going to be a short episode this week, due to many reasons. But yeah, please click like and subscribe. Invite all your friends, family, pets, and everybody else to the Show Me Games group. Share videos. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk to us. What do you want us to waffle about? And we'll see you Friday with a Friday feeling.
Friday feeling.
Okay.
Which is generally annoyed.
Yep. So, thank you very much for your time. Goodbye.
See you in a bit.